everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nandi and I have another makeup video for you guys today. If you guys are new to today's channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Join this beautiful journey that I'm on and stay tuned for future fun creativity. I don't know, but just stay tuned. So today's video is going to be a little different than most. My inspiration today was based off of mummy vibes, like all types of Egyptian mummy, all types of that. The inspiration had definitely inspired me to create my own twist on it, especially this makeup artist right here. She definitely inspired me to do it, just how she did her whole Gucci thing going on and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, I want to have a designer mummy too. So I decided to create my own spin and do my own designer mummy as well. So without further ado, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video and keep watching. So starting off, I had already did my brows. So now what I'm just currently doing is I am outlining where I want to put the tissue at for the mummy. I had got the ball cap from my nearby Spirit Halloween store, and now what I'm just going to do is try to figure out how to put it on my head. Make sure you guys read the instructions because I definitely did. I mean, it worked fine for me, to each his own, but you know, I recommend reading the instructions and following directions. So now using the clear liquid latex that I also got from my nearby Spirit Halloween store, which I will also link in the description. Guys, I'm gonna have to be honest with you all, and this clear liquid latex smelled like ammonia. Like, it was horrendous. This smell made me cry. Not the smell made me cry, but the smell of it was like burning my eyes to the point where I started crying. And when I was putting this on my face, it was legit burning. I don't know why, like a dummy, I kept putting it on my face, but I did, and it was burning for 5 minutes and then it had stopped. But I highly don't recommend this particular brand of clear latex. I have put 3 to 4 coats of the clear liquid latex onto the ball cap and I just let it air dry. I felt like I looked like a little potato head, but yeah. Then I had went in and cut off the excess from the ball cap so that way it can shape my head and just hide the rest because nobody was going to see that part. So now going in with my Fenty Beauty, the Pro Hydrating Filter Foundation. I had used the shade 300 to hide the ball cap. Now using the Flash palette by CC Beauty, I'm going to be using the shade White to just fill in the parts that I had outlined as to where I want the placement of the tissue to be for the mummy. So now I'm just cutting up some tissue that I actually just got out of my bathroom. But I'm just cutting up the tissue into small pieces to fit the outline that I had did. And now using the clear liquid latex, I am going to use that to apply the tissue onto my face. And y'all, when I tell you that my face was on fire, It was legit on fire because of this liquid latex. When I had to put the tissue nearby my, like right there, my bridge area of my nose, I was, my eyes was just watering like crazy nonstop. That's how strong this scent is, like pure ammonia. I kid you not. Now using the Pretty in Pink by MAC, I'm going to be going in using their black shade in the palette, and I'm just going to darken the tissue so that way it can have a dingy look to it. Okay guys, so I did a lot of work off camera, and I had just basically did triangles to just give it more of a texture effect. You know, it is a designer mummy, so I wanted to have like houndstooth texture, but it's somewhat similar. I did the black and white theme just because of the fact that Chanel is very classy, and yes, I did channel my inner Chanel on this look, and you know, the brand just represents class, so, and timeless. So I also wanted the mummy to be timeless as well. So I had also added some pearl rhinestones that I had got by Amazon, and it's very affordable. I can also link that in the description as well. I just added it on to give it that bedazzle effect. Guys, these rhinestones was really irritating, and I was struggling my hardest because in the middle of me working on something else, it was just falling down, and then if I moved it a certain way, it was falling down. It was just so irritating. And the funny part is I put liquid latex on some of them and it was still falling. It was like either or. I just wasn't winning. And now I'm just finishing up with the triangles with the black color from the Pretty in Pink eyeshadow palette. So I went ahead and used the black color from the Pretty in Pink palette, just like how I used it on the rest of my face. And I'm just going in and applying that to the upper part of my lid. And I'm just blending that out smoothly. And now using my iconic London palette, I am using the shade Deep Soul, and I'm going to go in and pretty much make that black color that I used from the first palette a little bit darker because it was coming up to be a blue color and I didn't want it to be that type of shade, so I was trying to darken the color. Now using the blank canvas by P.Louise again, I'm going to just create a cut crease. Y'all, I don't know if y'all noticed by now, but I love me some cut creases, okay? But I am going to create a cut crease Y'all know I'm extra, like I said earlier, and I'm going to be using these black rhinestones that I got from Amazon that I'm going to link in the description. And I'm just going to put them in my inner tear ducts just to give it more of a dramatic Egyptian effect, but also classy Chanel vibes. So going in with the lashes, these are the Ardell Natural Lashes number 420. And y'all know I already be struggling with lashes, so don't judge because I was struggling again. But I am going to learn how to master putting on some lashes one day. So y'all already know I struggle with lashes, and for some strange reason it just wasn't working for me this night. It just kept lifting, it wasn't sticking, and I didn't understand it at all. And I nearly poked my eyes out doing this. I'm not a lashes type of girl. I'm just regular mascara and call it a day. I don't wear lashes unless it's a special occasion or I'm doing a dramatic makeup look that I'm doing right now. But I just prefer mascara, even on special occasions. I just prefer mascara because I'm poking my eyes out and I'm struggling with this, and it's not cool. Using Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation, I am going to go in and just apply it to my face. Now taking the YC Collection Matte Bronzer, I am basically contouring my nose, just the parts that's pretty much out. I felt like there was no need to do all the other extra stuff because you can hardly see it, but I contoured my nose, and also this is in the shade of Carmelo, and I also contoured my lips as well using my Kylie Cosmetic True Brown K lip liner. I'm just outlining my lips, and to fill it in I had used the NYX Lingerie Push Up in the shade Lace Detail. So right here at this part, I was trying to create two C's, just drawing it on my face, but it wasn't working out that way. So then I was like, well, let me use the rhinestones that I had used for my eyes, the black one. So now, as you can currently see, I am just trying to create two C's for the Chanel logo on my forehead, but I'm getting pretty frustrated because the rhinestones was not sticking, and I just wasn't understanding. I was getting so frustrated, but I tried my best to make it work for this look as best as I possibly can. Alright guys, so this is how the final look turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video.